Sup YouTube, it's Decklist TCG here, and welcome back to our TCG Battles video on my channel. On this channel, you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Today, we're actually going to be playing with a new deck from the Surging Spark set that actually recently came out, and my personal new favorite deck, Ceruledge EX. We have the Abyssal Flames, 30 damage plus 20 more for every energy in our discard pile, and we're going to be trying to discard as many energies as quickly as possible. It's going to be super cool. Pokemon, you have a fire type by your side, meaning you do hit weakness against stuff like the Teal Mask Ogerpon. You also hit weakness against the new Archetype EX. So super interesting card, and it requires only one energy to just get going. What do we have in this 60? We have the new Charcadet, which can slap 20 damage, and there's also this one which can slap 60. There's a little bit of a split here because sometimes you can, of course, see which one you want to be using here. So there's got a couple of Charcadets in the format, to be honest. We have Fezandipiti for draw power, and there's even a Fan Rotom in here. That's to set up, but because we're playing 4 copies of Jet Energy, it allows us to actually slap 70 damage because this list actually is playing a couple of Stadium cards, 3 Pokéstop. So we're gonna go Turbo. We have Carmine, which we can use on our first turn, Pokéstop, which we can use. We have the Squawkabily EX, 2 copies of that, very important in this list, and then Radiant Greninja as well to just make sure we can keep getting energies in the discard pile. And in the late game, you can even go for a Briar play because we are, of course, a Terra Pokemon. So Ceruledge EX, let's see how good it actually is. We do have a Cleansing Cologne for random Mimikyus that are going up against you, and if you're up against the Mimikyu, that's why this version of the card is also in here. Legacy Energy is in here to offset the price trade because you don't want the opponent going 2-2-2 with the Legacy Energy. You turn Ceruledge EX all the way into a 1-price Pokemon. So let's dive into the new ranked ladder, to be honest, because it has been completely reset. We have been going from Arceus League all the way back to Pikachu League, so we can be seeing literally anything currently. So I'm very excited to be playing with these cards. If you guys are excited as well, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and go check out the sponsors that make the videos possible. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes, 5% off using the coupon ZAPBLUES5. There's TC Evolutions for your ability tokens and damage counters. PokeStop.com for your, of course, TCG code cards. If you want to be stacking up your TCG Live account, you can do so. And CardMarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Alright, we have entered the game here, and we are starting off with our Charcadet in the active position. We already have access to Ceruledge, but I'm actually afraid. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be Giratina. That means it's gonna be Regidrago VSTAR, and we're actually going first, which is a huge boost because the more energies we get in the discard pile, the better it is for us. Okay, we have Squawkabily to start off with. Let's go with Nest Ball. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Maybe we do get Radiant Greninja out. I'm gonna check real quick here. We have 2 Ceruledge to work with. We don't run, we do run Night Stretcher, so that's actually super interesting. I'm gonna slap down Squawkabily as well. We're gonna slap down Pokéstop. We're gonna be going Turbo, getting rid of everything. The more energies we can get in the discard pile, the better it is for us. Okay, we have a Fire Energy. Currently do not need that. I'm gonna be going for the concealed cards, get rid of something else. Let's go. We have more energies, which is perfect. Let's just burn all of them. Carmine, let's get rid of all of them while we're at it. We can use a Fan Rotom as well if we want to, so let's go Nest Ball. I'm gonna get ourselves an additional Charcadet here. Let's do that. And we have an additional way to actually go for let's go for Pokéstop here. Let's just spin the wheel. Let's go, more energies. We do get the Palpad. Palpad is super interesting. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna spin the wheel next turn once again. We have 7 energies already in the discard pile, meaning that this guy is gonna be more than capable of knocking out Squawkabily. So we're gonna be touching of the turn to our Charcadet. I don't think they're gonna boss those orders here. They could, but that would be really foolish for them. And that's about it. So our first turn here. Look at that. 7 energies in the discard pile. If you go second, as mentioned, you can use the Fan Rotom as a 1-price Pokemon. Sometimes you do discard your Legacy Energy, which is super annoying, but it's not always going to be the case. And I'm a big fan of a very aggressive archetype like this, because look at that. We only have 27 cards left in our deck. We have Night Stretchers, we have Palpad to get back, maybe even the Briar if we want to use it. Lots of Boss's Orders in our discard pile as well, which you could also recover through the means of Palpad. They could, of course, set up a Klawf, which I really don't want to be seeing. So I'm probably going to be going for Pokéstop first, then using Palpad, and then using Radiant Greninja, and see how we go from there on out. Maybe they don't even play Klawf. Maybe they're Klawf. Surprise, Magma Basin, okay, interesting. E-Switch going all the way to Squawkabily. And there's a Professor's Research going on. Okay, that's already 2 E-Switches down, which is great news. Super Rod gone as well, so I want, okay, Entei. Hello? How many energy do we need? We have 7. That's 140. We're at the 170 damage output currently. And we can also actually use the Magma Basin at our disposal if we would want to. 170 is kind of an interesting number. We are going to get an additional one that's 190. So we would need 2 more energies on top of that in order to KO an Entei. Or we should try to go for... Yo, they have the Magma Basin. An energy of the turn there as well. Alright. Switch. They actually lower the damage output, which is great. And there's going to be an additional energy going into the discard pile. So, I don't know what's going on here. This is a turn 1 anti-attacking Pokemon. I don't even see Regidrago in here. But because this additional energy will be going into the discard pile, we will have more than enough to deal with this Entei. Okay, Regidrago has been slapped down. And Burning Rondo will get the KO. But we will also take 2 prize cards eventually. So... there is that. Our hand is actually not the greatest currently, so let's hope Radiant Greninja can make quick work of that. Legacy Energy, that's perfect. We're going to be turning ourselves into a 1-prize Pokemon if we want to. Now let's go for concealed cards. I could have gone with the Palpat, but I'm going to be waiting with that. Maybe we do draw into some more resources. There is Carmine. Okay, Ceruledge. Legacy Energy. I will actually Palpat in Boss's Orders because Boss's Orders is really important for us to take all of our prize cards. And there most likely will be a situation where we can one-shot a Regidrago VSTAR. Maybe there's a lot of Carmine in here as well. Maybe we should put in 1 boss and a Carmine, but maybe getting in 2 boss. Briar also seems interesting, but I'm not going to be able to use that. Carmine, we already still have enough Carmines, right? So let's just get the bosses in there. Let's throw the bosses back in there, go for a Carmine, and see where we land. Okay, a bunch of Charcadets, love to see that. 70 HP, fellas. They could still go for a Kieran play, which would be crazy, but I'm gonna slap down 1. I could slap down another one, I suppose. But in this situation, we need to save it. I'm gonna be going 1 for 1. It's gonna be 230 damage for a single energy. Cool. Could have used Magma Basin on our little Charcadet as well, but I don't want to damage myself. Otherwise, if I do that, they can come with Dragapult, and you know how that will turn out. So at this point, the later stages we are in the game, the better our damage output becomes. I'm expecting here they go for something like a Lost Impact attack of the Giratina VSTAR. But yeah, since we do have always access to Radiant Greninja for draw power, look at our energy count, 10 in the discard pile. Our list actually is playing a whopping 20 energy cards. So we will be able to one-shot anything in existence, and we still come back with the Night Stretcher as well. I still know there is 1 Ceruledge still left in deck, so it's going to be fantastic. We still have Fezandipiti as well. If we can get that on board, we always keep on drawing cards. We're going to be a Prime Catcher. We're going to try and take a 3-prize turn here. That means... they're gonna try and take a 2-prize turn or something similar like that. They can damage. Oh, they're gonna go for Radzard. Interesting. I wonder why they take down Squawkabily. Did they want to take down the 2-prize Pokemon there? Even if they go for the 2-prize Pokemon and knock out Charcadet at the same time, maybe with some damage manipulation afterwards. I don't see the point here. They still need to take 5 prize cards. So you always. Oh, they're gonna go for Motivate. Okay, that's the main idea. Let's see here. We're at 10 cards, meaning we're slapping 230. Okay, we can get this, right? Lots of Boss's Orders, by the way. We're gonna go for concealed cards. Let's go. More energies. Okay, we're gonna be attaching. We're gonna be retreating. Let's go. Our current damage output is 270. So the only thing we need to do, actually, go for the Earthen Vessel. Get rid of this. Get 2 of these. I know Radzard is going to be able to attack at 1 point, which we don't mind. We have all of our Boss's Orders in hand. We have 290 damage output. That's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, if we knock this guy out, we can knock out anything in existence, right? So I don't even know if we should go for a Boss's Orders or not. We could Magma Basin this one up. I know it's gonna get damaged, but they will lose regardless, right? I don't see any other situations happening. I'll slap down Pokéstop. We have all the Boss's Orders in hand, so this is super nice. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of that. get our good friend Ceruledge. Snapping it down here. We do have Night Stretcher, so that's super cool. We can just spin the wheel. We have all the boss's orders in hand, which is awesome. Cologne here allows us to actually... We have 1 energy. We need to save 1 energy. I'm not going to boss. I could boss this one, and then Radzard can still not even one-shot us. I think that's actually not a bad idea, since they could Iono us, I suppose, but they're not going to be able to get one-shots, which is awesome. That's just 310. 310 for a single energy. I was debating whether to use boss's orders or not, but in this scenario, like, going after the Regidrago was just the correct thing. They can respond with Radzard, but the Radzard's not doing anything. Let's go. That's the first dub. Also, the rank ladder has been, actually the battle pass has been renewed, as you see here. Surging Sparks, tier 1 unlocked, and they're also gonna get, oh, I'm actually gonna get an Altered Miraidon here. That's actually a super cool reward. Not bad at all. So they have updated this, which means you can get packs, you can get cool arts. They're also going to get rid of the coin system in the game. So lots of improvements for TCG Live. It's probably not as popular as TCG Pocket currently, because TCG Pocket has been a tremendous success worldwide. And I have not made any videos about that because I'm focusing on the competitive side of the game, because I'm trying to get like my Worlds invite in this like top 125 race for EU, and try to make the best competitive content there is. So did you see the true power of Ceruledge? Hopefully you saw that. It's very, very strong. As you see, like over 300 damage for a single energy. I don't think there is a lot of decks that can actually say that. The opponent will go first this time, so we might have to use Fan Rotom if we do have a Jet Energy to start off with. We instantly start off with Fan Rotom, which is a very huge help. Definitely with Squawkabilly, Carmine, all that stuff, we're going to be able to try and find a Jet Energy and then knock out... Oh, it's Klawf. This is a very bad matchup, because Klawf... although, is Klawf a bad matchup? Can they actually get to that number? DTE pass? Yes, Student Heavy Ball. Maybe they're gonna try and rely on 2-prize Pokemon, but yeah, Klawf, not the matchup you want to see. You're a 2-prize Pokemon, although you can turn your... Yeah, you can turn your Ceruledge into a 1-prize Pokemon, I suppose. Okay, what did he come back with? I don't know if I want to go for Squawkabilly, as we don't actually that crazy number amount of damage to one-shot Klawfs. So maybe we just leave alone the Squawkabilly and try to set ourselves up through the means of regular Nest Ball and Carmine. Will it be enough? Who knows? But maybe Nest Ball Radiant Greninja is probably going to be a little bit better, so we can keep digging, as the deck does play a Brazilian amount of energies. Probably going to be the best plan of action. The list also plays Ultra Ball as a 4-off, so that's also a way you can discard energies. Klawf. What are they doing? What are they doing? Just Klawf laughing in our face. Maybe their game is glitched or something. I don't even know what's happening. Fan Rotom only being able to snap 70 is not going to be helping this situation. We have 70 damage, so maybe they could Patcher and knock us. If they have like a Radiant Student Sneasler and all that. Yeah, they just concede. Yeah. Klawf, I don't even know what it was, but it's gone. Not even a matchup I want to showcase, to be honest. We did showcase that powerful swing against a Regidrago VSTAR. Oh, we're already in the Score Bunny League. It's a very strange way to go forward. I don't even know what's gonna happen here. They have lowered it down and then Master Rank 550. So they have implemented some impactful changes in TCG Live. And Ceruledge is definitely a deck I want to be mastering, as I am a big fan of very aggro decks. Definitely it's very fun, because whether you're going first or second, you can always use supporters, because you can use Carmine on your very first turn. And that really is a key to just open up this deck. Okay, let's go. We go first. Always go first with the deck. You need to evolve, so there's that. You could also think about adding in a different ace pack, but having a legacy energy seems pretty good. We have a 2-prizer to start off with. That's actually very bad. We can turn it into 1-prize Pokemon through the means of legacy energy, though. So at least we have that. There's an Ultra Ball. There's a Pokéstop. Since we do have Night Stretcher, I don't want to be using it. I think I'll Ultra Ball. Try to go for Squawkabilly, slap down Pokéstop, get the legacy. I can get legacy energy onto looks like we're up against Klawf. That means Regidrago, right? That does indicate Regidrago to me. I'm gonna Ultra Ball, get rid of these. Okay. Squawkabilly for sure. I will still spin the wheel. Dang it, this is bad. Now we have to, was not the way I wanted it to go, because we have to throw away a stretcher as well, meaning we're gonna have to make work with like one of these fellas. We don't even find it. We don't even find anything. Carmine, where are the Nest Balls? Okay, here they are. Charcadets up and ready to go. 2 of them. That's fine. And we're gonna end the turn. So we have Judge, we have an Ultra Ball, we have Pokéstop. We have currently only 5 energies in the discard pile. I don't even think we're going to be able to gust up something. So this is the different side of the story. We're going to go for a Pokéstop. They actually got rid of a Regidrago, but they did gain an Ultra Ball in the process. We already beat Regidrago VSTAR, and yeah, I probably should have not wasted, like there's 2 of them. That means we have 1 in deck and a Night Stretcher. If Night Stretcher or Ceruledge is prized, I think there's going to be one difficult battle. We could always still knock out Klawf with our Fan Rotom. Then we're not wasting any of our funky attackers there. Nest Ball, Regidrago. There's no way we can actually gust the Regidrago and do enough damage. Unless they go for an Iono. That would be really nice if they go for Iono. So 2 Dragapult EX gone. So Dragapults. We have a lot of 2-prizers on board right now, which is very, very annoying. There's Mew EX. There's an E-switch already. Mew EX. So there's gonna be some sniping capabilities. Grasping Draw. They already have the V-Star in hand, but I'm gonna judge that away, and hopefully it'll be successful. Okay, here we go. Ultra Ball. Let's go with that first, and just try to get... yeah, there's a Ceruledge. At least we can do something with that. Here we go. Also, giving up the legacy energy is not going our way. We're judging first. Okay. Radiant Greninja. I'm actually gonna go for Pokéstop. Maybe we can discard some more energies here. It's a boss that is going away. I could save the legacy energy if I go for Jet, but we're not gonna be able to attack with Jet, unfortunately. Okay. Earthen Vessel. Yeah, this is not great, as the Pokéstop is still around. But maybe it works out. I'm gonna save my Palpad as I did in the last game. We could get the boss's orders back later. 230, let's go. Turn 2, 230. It would have been better if it's a 2. Maybe an Iron Bundle in here. Not on second hands, like having an Iron Bundle here would have been awesome. There is a Professor's Research. We can Palpad in Boss's orders. We will definitely need Boss's orders and the Night Stretch as well. Let's hope we just survive one attack. Radzar could also be a great idea. They actually discarded the Giratina V-Star with the means of Pokéstop. That's kind of crazy. Okay, what we will need to do is find Night Stretcher, then knock out Regidrago V-Star, and then hope they cannot, like, get another one. That's pretty much what it is. Another Ogre Pawn. These are weak HP Pokemon though. A Temple of Sinnoh, yeah. E-switch. They're playing all their cards out correctly, so Cologne as well. Switch. They're gonna try and draw with the Mew, right? Restart? Please, nothing. We judged you. We judged you into the Regidrago V-Star. Okay, there it is. There it is. Legacy. Oh, they're going for all of that. What are they gonna get? 2 E-switches. They still have two E-switches left. This is the revenge of Regidrago V-Star, unfortunately. Yeah, the Klawf on there. I didn't want to slap into Klawf. Both our Bossasaurus are also down the drain. I don't think we need Bossasaurus any longer. I don't think so. They're gonna be Regidrago again. E-switch. They're gonna set up another one, so they still need to go through more of them, but we will run out of attackers. That's gonna be our lose condition at the moment. Okay, but maybe they're not able to set the other one up, right? Currently under discard pile, they're probably gonna be able to do that. I wonder what they're gonna go for the attack. Getting rid of the energies. One Super Rod gone. 3 E-switch is gone. Maybe they cannot find their last E-switch. They've already used their V-Star. What'll it be? Yeah, it's gonna be the attack of Giratina. Makes sense. Can we find Night Stretcher? That's the main question here. Alright. Radiant Greninja is definitely a must. You can think about like having Radiant Charizard, but that's less good. As the deck plays bazillion energies, we can just simply go for concealed cards. There's more energies. Let's just attach one energy here. We're gonna be palpating in Boss's orders. And now it's time to just draw some cards, shall we? Research! Whee! Do we even have a Night Stretcher? I'm gonna check. Fan Rotom? Yeah, the Night Stretcher is in there. Can we find it though? That's 33% chance. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Night Stretcher. Ceruledge. Maybe a Super Rod can get more resources back. We didn't even find Ultra Ball here. But it is enough to knock out this fella. I can get out another one because I don't play enough Night Stretchers. So if they're able to find all their resources and knock us out, we lose. If not, we probably still lose because we're running out of attackers. That's the thing. Yeah, we only played 2 Night Stretchers and let's see. But the cool thing is, they didn't slap down any Red Zard, so if they're not able to get Regidrago VSTAR, E-switch and Fire Energy, we can simply boss it up and then the threat is gone. Regidrago VSTAR is already there. Ultra Ball as well, they're gonna try and empty the hand. But they need E-switch. That's the most important factor, and they also need a Fire Energy, and there's 2 Fire Energies in their discard pile. Super Rod gone. Let's just hope. We have Hopium over here with our funky Ceruledge deck. Even though, like, yeah, the Night Stretchers are, this actually came in clutch. It was a 33% chance of us finding that Night Stretcher. They actually get rid of Red Zard. Do they even have the resources? Prime Catcher? Ooh, they're not going after Ceruledge. That's good news. What now? Yeah, with Super Rod, this Red Zard can actually take down this one afterwards, but they still, yeah, their E-switches are gone. They only have 1 remaining, and they need Fire Energy as well. The Grass Energy of the turn doesn't do anything for them. Yeah, they just concede. Let's go! Ah, dang, I was afraid of running out of attackers, so note to self, Pokéstop later before squacking. Because situation, I was like I'm gonna discard Ceruledge, it's gonna be the thing. But I wanted to just discard more stuff. And maybe I could have, maybe I find Nest Ball. And if I found Nest Ball, I could have put my Legacy Energy on that one instead of putting it on the Fez. But yeah, we're running through the rank ladder with Ceruledge, and it has been quite the blast. I'm enjoying this list. You can also think about using a list that actually plays a 1/1 line of Palkia V-Star, but you can also use Radiant Greninja as an attacker. But I'm a big fan of just going streamlined. Streamlined has always been my key for success in the TCG, and yeah, consistency is key, for sure. Let's play another game with Ceruledge EX. Okay, 2 Regidrago V-Stars were destroyed. Can we see anything else on the rank ladder? We have seen only Regidrago and then a random Klawf that probably prized their Squawk or something, and they didn't have anything to work with. Okay, this time around we're going second, meaning Jet Energy, Fan Rotom is going to be the way we go about it. The cool thing is we have Carmine, Squawkabilly, We even have Pokéstop, so we're gonna have to dig deep to find Fan Rotom and a Jet. Okay, we start off with our good pal Charcadet. I'm actually not gonna showcase what we are playing. Or maybe I should have started with Charcadet. Maybe they didn't expect the other situation. We could still Ultra Ball and then get the Charcadet back later. Mute EX. Is that another Regidrago VSTAR? Is everyone playing Regidrago VSTAR? Why? The deck is great, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of new stuff with Surging Sparks. Why would you... Huh. Whatever. We do have Jet Energy, so I could give a little slap, I suppose, with Fan Rotom. Maybe I should have started with Charcadet. Maybe I could just Jet a Charcadet in the active position. It's also not the worst thing ever, right? Ultra Ball, get Radiant Greninja, which is Judge. Maybe Judge is a great way to go about it. Judge and then Squawk, because I don't want to Squawk away the Night Stretchers, as we were in trouble the last time we did that. There's a 2-prizer on our field, don't like to see that. Another Regidrago. Why? Wanted to see something else. Wanted to see something else, like a Charizard deck, for example. Squawk inside as well. They didn't draw with Mew. Okay, interesting. They already have Giratina VSTAR in the discard pile, which is quite annoying. Okay. Let's try this out again. So we Ultra Ball. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get a Radiant Greninja. We will go for this. We will Night Stretch, get a Charcadet. Slap down the Charcadet. Go for a Jet Energy. Don't want to lose my Squawkabilly. Let's go. And now they could still use Kyurem, by the way. I don't have any. Maybe we just judge and pray, right? That's gonna be my main focus. Getting down to 4 cards, judging them. Hopefully they have nothing. I could slap down Pokéstop, but that's only gonna help them out. So we're not gonna do that. And Nest Ball, find Fez. I could slap down Pokéstop, but I'm not gonna do it. The reason why I'm not gonna do it is that I don't trust the opponent. I judged. I just want to make sure the opponent has nothing. We have Briar. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get 2 energies. Earthen Vessel. Let's get rid of that. Get 2 energies. Could turn into 2 Ceruledges here. I could, but let's just keep it as it is. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, they could Kyurem and then we're smoked, but I don't see Kyurem in the discard pile, and I also judge them to a low hand size, so maybe they whiff out on the VSTAR. Maybe. Come on. Another Teal Mask. Lots of energies in their hand though. Come on, with the VSTAR, with the E-Switch, with the Kyurem and discard. Give me something. Something to work with. How much damage are we actually doing currently? 130? Yeah, we're a long way to go. But we have Greninja, we have Fezandipiti if this one gets knocked out, and Ultra Balls, and maybe a Research. That's why there's 4 Ultra Ball in here, because it's a nice way to discard. They're hesitant. They're going Nest Ball. The reason why maybe they're gonna get Klawf out, right? Klawf is not too big of an issue, as we do come back with the Briar to take 3 prizes afterwards. So if they go down to 2 prizes, we can go hit them with the Briar. Okay, what's next? What are they gonna get out of this? If Klawf is prize, we definitely get a 2-prizer. You can always retreat the Charcadet to put another energy in the discard pile, attach to the other one on the bench, evolve that one. Ceruledge has a 2 retreat cost, so you have to wait with that first. There's Nest Ball. What will it be? Okay, and look at this beautiful artwork. It's fantastic. The Abyssal Flames. You're working your way to discard everything in deck. Every energy needs to be in there. If you like are able to get 19 energies in there, that Nest Ball whiff, okay, it's gonna be the Klawf. Alright, so we have to save Briar. They go down to 2 prizes. They go for Mew, just in case an energy going to the Regidrago. Do they have the Regidrago VSTAR? If not, we can try to go for the boss's orders play. They go for the Klawf, okay. Draw and grasp, draw some cards. We might actually get into another Judge if we draw into it. Nothing has been knocked out. Okay, time for concealed cards. There's boss's orders. That's actually great. I'm actually gonna be going for this. I'm actually gonna be retreating. More energies into this card pile. Evolve. Evolve. Look at that. My Ceruledges are off and ready to go. We hit for weakness, by the way, so 170. But this guy is weak to fire, so we can knock off a fire energy, actually a grass energy from the Ogre Pawn, which is great. Let's go. Abyssal Flames for bazillion damage. And we have started the prize trade. Let's go. And dude, Charcadet, what are they doing in there? Okay, we need to go all the way to 280 damage, meaning we still need to discard about, yeah, about 6 energies. It's gonna be pretty tricky. We have great Radiant Greninja, we have Ultra Balls, and still having access to another Earthen Vessel. I could have slapped down Pokéstop, but as mentioned here, they did whiff out on the Regidrago VSTAR because of the Judge turn 1. So if you go second, there are options attacking with Fan Rotom, going for the Judge. Lots of cool stuff you could do with this deck. Regidrago VSTAR is there. They're gonna be losing energies, that's for sure. And we still have access to Briar, even though Briar's not gonna be doing too much, but the Briar play allows us to take 2 prizes on a Klawf, I suppose. Fezandipiti. We also have the Fez ourselves, which is great. They could go after the Fez, probably what I would be doing. I would prime catch the Fez and knock that out, because you know that Ceruledge currently doesn't have the power. It slaps 170. What we could do is get another boss and then pop at the boss and just go around Regidrago VSTAR. I don't see any Goodra in the discard pile, so yeah, Goodra could also be annoying because then we can never get the one-shot. But yeah, you see how the deck works. We also still have access to Legacy Energy, which can really turn a 2-prizer into a 1-prizer. So if we turn this into a 1-prizer, the opponent will have to deal with it. Otherwise, we can just start attacking, or they can just take Fez and Squawk. They went for the Legacy Energy proactively. Also, only one Regidrago VSTAR in play. 3 E-switches in the discard pile. They're taking 2? No, they take 1. And an Iono. They're going for the Regidrago VSTAR. Which attack are they planning to use? Giratina's attack. And I wonder, we could still go for the 2-shot. All the rest of the Pokemon are not attackers, they're all bench hitters, so the 2-shot here is not bad. Unless they, in the late game, come with Radzard and Prime Catcher. Okay, the Kyurem is gone. They could Kyurem, but the cool thing is that Terra Pokemon cannot get damaged while they're on the bench. So it's a very funky effect of Terra Pokemon that people usually forget, because it's never coming that much. Okay, they're gonna go for a boss's orders on the Fezandipiti. No, the Squawk. Why the Squawk? Why do you want a Squawk? Oh, okay. I think they're gonna go for Dragapult here. Okay, they could go and then lower the HP on that one, I suppose. Luckily, we still play Night Stretcher. We already burned one. Okay, 130. They're using that attack. Sure. Okay, we're gonna go for concealed cards. Boss. No balls. We do have energies there. We don't slap enough damage, unfortunately. They can actually take a multiple prize turn if they want to. Attach. A retreat. $210 with this one in. It's still not enough damage, unfortunately. We could slap down this one if we need an additional attacker, I guess. Could turn a Legacy Energy onto one of these Pokemon. I'll save my Ultra Ball. I don't know if they're gonna go for Kyurem. If they go for Kyurem, it's fine, right? It's fine. Let's go. 210. Okay, we weren't able to quite stop Regidrago, but they also did some very... they actually set this Fezandipiti up in the sense that they could take 4 prizes in a turn. Yeah, they could do that. With Boss's orders again, they could take a lot of prizes in a turn. That's 4 of them, but then they only have one Regidrago VSTAR. They don't have space for another Regidrago, so I shouldn't be afraid, or should I? Like... if they then set up some damage on a Ceruledge, we can give like a legacy energy on that one. And then hopefully they don't win the game. We need to take 4 prizes, they still need to take 6. And this situation, oh, Apex Dragon again. What? What's going on? They're gonna try and take a 6 prize turn or something like it. What's going on? Yeah, Squawk is going away. This one will be heavily damaged. Where are they gonna put the damage? They can put it here? No, they're just knocking out our Ceruledge. Okay, fine. I don't mind this. I'm actually just gonna... Yeah, there's the Palpat. Because we can judge the opponent, it seems like a very strong idea to do so. I'm actually gonna Palpat, get myself Judge and Boss shuffled in. A Judge would be fantastic here if we are able to find it. I probably will not need any other attackers, but I'm gonna wait with an Ultra Ball so we can discard more stuff. So let's start off with flipping the script. Okay, there is the Judge. That's fantastic. We most likely, yeah, at this point need the energy here. We're slapping 230. That's perfect. I don't think we will need to do anything else because we really need to find Boss's Order. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Gonna get rid of the Briar. Ah, the Briar. Yeah, the Briar could be disappeared as well here. Get the Fan Rotom. Evolve this one. The less Pokemon we have, the better it is. And a Judge! Hit him with the Judge attack. Okay, we have the Boss. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. 230. Get rid of the Regidrago. And let's see. Does this Judge help us that they don't have Radzard Prime Catcher? They could still have that. And props to them, but then they only take 2 prizes. They would need, in order for them to win, if I take a look at it, they would need, I don't even know what they need. Torton, yeah, Torton could be getting them game. Torton, E-switch, attachments into, or just Steel Dance, Fire Energy Torton into Regidrago VSTAR Prime Catch, and then boom. That would be cool. Would be cool to see. But yeah, you see the purpose of this deck. It's super cool to be playing around with. Test it out for yourself, folks, and you're going to be loving it. We're going to be playing more refined list. This is the first version of the deck. Here is the Radzard. They've already burned Iono, one of them. The other one is probably shuffled around. So if they don't Iono us right now, we should be good. Again, Radzard can only take 2 prizes at a time. And our deck is filled up with double balls. They can Fez, they can... There's the Magma Basin, allows them to attack a little bit earlier with Radzard. Super unique stadium in here, I suppose, but not a big fan of it. Flipping some scripts. What'll it be? Can they actually pull off the Prime Catcher Iono play? Because if I get Iono to 2 and they Prime Catch Fezandipiti and Radzard is in the active, that could be a potential win condition for them. So the Iono is already there. So our boss swiftly going to the bottom of the deck. We do have 1 energy. There's the Prime Catch as well, ladies and gentlemen. That's kind of crazy. And they could still boss up the Squawkabilly afterwards. So yeah, they did the perfect play, unless we draw into Night Stretcher. Okay. Now this is annoying. We have an energy for draw power, but Jet, also not what we need. We could put the legacy energy on this guy and then we're safe as well. So let's see what we draw. It's more stuff going in the discard. Dang. Yeah, the problem is we didn't draw legacy energy and we didn't draw a boss, so our Squawkabilly most likely will get evaporated. Yeah, 270, we're already there. Let's see if they have access to their boss. Currently in their discard pile, only one boss. So if they have the boss and the grass energy, they played that out perfectly. Carmine, yeah, I needed legacy energy or boss because now our Squawkabilly is like really in a bad situation. I think that's gonna be the game, right? 2 grass energies there. Yeah, Till Dance boss. We still have Fezandipiti as well. Maybe their last 2 prizes are boss's orders. You never know. As mentioned, the prime catch into Fez into Iono was the perfect play in order for us to just brick, or not brick, like don't find the win condition cards. Iron Bundle and Regidrago. These are very funky Regidrago lists. If you're playing Iron Bundle, you most likely are not. Maybe they're only playing 2 boss and then made room for the Iron Bundle, and 1 boss is priced. Hyper Blower. Sure. Take down this guy. Yeah. What now? Iono to 1. Maybe I should have not promoted Fan Rotom instead of maybe the Ceruledge, but maybe they're playing Defiance Band. I don't trust the opponents with these funky lists. They might play Defiance Band and then Super Rod, Charizard, Magma Basin, all that stuff. Another Teal Dance. Can they find Boss's orders? 13 cards in deck. They can Fez for 3 and they can Teal Dance twice. So that's 5 cards they're seeing from the 13 in there. If there is at least 1 boss, that's a 50-50%. If there's 2 boss, it's probably a higher out. Probably gonna be around 70%. Super Rod, adding in some grass energies, I suppose. 1 grass energy, okay, that's an additional draw. Looks like they're out of grass. That makes me 1 grass energy prize, 1 boss prize, meaning it's about 50%. Where's the boss? Till Dance. 10 cards in deck. 2 boss in there. That's still not a lot of percent, but they can. Do they have it? E-switch. To Fez? Yeah, that could be a win condition. Attacking with Fez. Research? If they have another E-switch and an attach of turn, they can actually attack with Fez. Okay, I get it. I get it. This is fun. This is fun. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this first video of Surging Sparks. If you enjoyed it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Check out Ceruledge. What do you think about Ceruledge as a deck? Is it going to be a viable tier 2 deck? Or do you think it will be higher placed at one point in the meta? I am a big fan of it. It's fun to just get all those energies into the discard pile. So thanks for watching today's upload. Go check out the sponsors that make the videos possible. Link down below if you want to, of course, get some percentage off unique products. Think about Dragon Shield sleeves, TC Evolution damage counters, or TCG Live code cards of Pokémon store. Have yourself a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Surging Sparks content. Peace!